Alright, hi guys. Today is like the second part of this ultimate map building. My skin's still cursed. I don't know why it's glitched like this, like I genuinely do not. So, I made a banner for the elves, it's that, because you'll see why. But I've also made a huge mistake. I went on and built the second nation, Atlantis, over here. It's not done yet, but I built like this like dam thing, like this dam bridge thing. Uh, this with a little blue banner in it. The hot springs, some of these dragon like serpents, they're lore things. Anyways, so I did that and I was recording. Then I like realized that I was on mute the whole time. So I'm not actually even gonna post it because it's so like weird. But I made them like Atlantis kits for their race. So they'll get a shield, a compass to Atlantis, cooked salmon, and a trident. And then this is the Atlantis crown, the Atlantis King's trident, and then like the Atlantis King and Queen's safety thing. Um, so there's that. And then the serpents took a while, but yeah, so I guess I'm just going to finish this on camera now. So I think I want to duplicate this damn like house thingy. Like, so if I just like completely duplicate it, if that makes sense. So just take this, and then I'm just going to like bring it over here and do it over here again. Let's get into that. I've also started mapping out the stuff we've made so far. So this is Copendale here, and then Atlantis here, and then the Zero Hot Springs here. So technically Atlantis is all of this area, like there's all of this water. Like this river right here, probably over here too. Will all get dammed off. So it'd make it like cleaner. There, so it's like completely duplicated now. So oh yeah, and if you're wondering, I did make it so the turtles can pass through. Here, wait, I should probably block up here off too. Let's do that real quick. Okay, right, so it's blocked off now, and I'm using a night vision pot right now. So the turtles can still, and like the fish and people can still pass through it. So the people of Atlantis, without having to go to the surface so often. Um, but I just blocked it off so like the turtles don't get into trouble up there. So yeah, this bridge will be a lot longer. Luckily though, most of it is like easy because there's not that big of a gap because most of this is just flat. It's only a gap right here that I need to fill. There, second dam is done. As you can see, you can go through and out. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. I'm gonna fix that. Oh wait, I still need to do the walls. I'll do that. Guess he's just making his way across the bridge. Come on, you're almost there. Come on, no, don't turn around. You're almost there. I've decided we're building another like serpent thing. Okay, and I'm actually gonna do it on camera so you guys can like learn. And this is my first time building. So this was my first one, and this is my first time ever building like a big creature like this, and I think it turned out okay. This one was my second one. He looks kind of goofy. And by the way, they protect Atlantis, they don't fight it. This one was my third. I think this one came out pretty well with his horns and stuff. So obviously I've been practicing now. But I think we're just going to put one here now. And I'm not gonna like pause the video. I'm just going to actually do it. So grab your popcorn, watch. So you start with like a rough body shape. But like this isn't the entire. This isn't like what that actually could work. Never mind. And then you kind of just bring it up for like the neck slash head. But if you think it looks too elevated, you can also put in some slabs to kind of make it look more connected. If that makes sense. Just so it doesn't look like it just shoots up, like it's standing straight up, because it's not. It's basking in sunlight. And now we're going to do the head. So the head is what I struggle on. So for the head, I always experiment like a lot. Like, does this look good? Does this look good? And I just try and get like the best shape of the head that matches what we're going for the most. And this one is supposed to be like its tail is kind of in the water, but it's like just crawling out and basking in the sun. And then I always use sea lanterns as eyes. Let's see how this look. And remember, I know these probably look really bad because this is the first time I have ever like I've genuinely never built giant like creatures like this. This guy looks kind of sad. And then there's always like not texture, like detail options you can add. So if you want him to have like horns on his face, you can do that, like kind of like that. Now we're going to bring the tail back. So the tail, we should just kind of start, and then we just thicken it out, and then eventually thin it out as we go to make it look like it's actually a tail. So you're not just building like this lore animal that like in lore protects this civilization. You're trying to create like life almost. And if you do modding or like make Minecraft like block bench models, you can think of it like that. Like you're just making a block bench model. Can't speak today. There, so his tail's like in the water, and he looks nice and happy. So now we're going to do his arms. Now the arms I don't normally do too much for. I just kind of go like, there, that's an arm. That's like, I don't do a lot for the arms. But I guess I could like try doing a little more. Wait, that didn't work. Everything's gone horribly wrong. There. I guess that one's like okay. Let's see. There. Oh, that one's ugly down here. Yeah, I'm very bad at the arms. I'm just learning this too. And now to give it some texture, I like to add some warp in here. Slabs and full blocks. I just think it gives it a world more of texture. Like, even though it's just one more block, it can make a big difference with like the vibrating colors of it. Just to give it more like depth. Not so it doesn't look plain. Okay. So that's like kind of how I build them. So I'm just gonna make the tail longer actually. Like just by like I'm just going to make it. I'm just gonna like wrap it around more. No, that needs to stay. Just to give it more feel, like more life into the build, in, as in like pose. So there, and that's how you build them. Okay, so this is one of the most beautiful caves I have ever seen. Okay, so I think what we're going to do, and then I discovered there's a waterfall going down from this. What if we just like deleted this grass area right here? Like just this little area. Matched it up with the pond and then just broke some blocks and just had like a cascade of water coming down. So I'm just going to do that. Break this. Okay, it's ready. Cascade! Cascade! Oh yeah, we definitely have to clean this up. This is not as cool as I thought it would be. This needs to be cleaned up. Yeah, definitely. I'll do that. Oh no, the turtle is stuck. Oh no, it's a disaster. Okay, so it's not my best work, but oh wait, never mind. Okay, so it's not my best work, but I think the little terraforming thing I did turned out all right. I added some like dripstone to match down there. And now I just need to like block it off some more. But I do kind of like the arch. I think that turned out okay. I mean, it isn't my best work, but it turned out alright. Feels so bad for these turtles. We'll find a way to get them out, I promise. Alright, and that's like the archway thingy. So I think it looks like okay, so it kind of just gives like the cave more texture. If you think about it, like it just makes it so like you don't just see this big gaping hole, but instead you kind of see this nice little terraform project. Now let's get back to work on the actual city. This will be good. So many squids in one spot, and they're at my mercy. How is water getting in? Green. I seriously don't know how water is even getting in. Drain. Oh, this is satisfying. It's taking way too long. Yes. Die. And now that that's been dealt with, back to building.